Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having another fantastic week. Well, a question I get asked quite often here is how long does it take me to put together some of the videos that we showcase on the YouTube channel? And unfortunately, like anything, there's really no set response to that. A lot of the time, it really depends on the type of coin I'm looking to showcase or even just the theme of the video. Some, like the new release videos, I want to put together and upload as quickly as possible, so those can be filmed, edited, and up on YouTube within a few hours to a day at the most. Other more in-depth ones, like the Harry Potter spell coins, actually took me a couple months, if you can believe it. Multiple trips to the park and quite a few friends and family members I had to recruit to help me with the filming of some of the clips. At any one time, I can actually have up to 4 or 5 different videos, all in various stages of completion. Now, in today's video, we're going to do something special. I'm going to draw back the curtain and give you a special behind-the-scenes glimpse from beginning to end of one of our latest videos that was showcasing a very special, privately designed coin. Hopefully, you've already seen it. If not, I'll be sure to link it at the end of the video. Now, let's get things rolling. The video theme always starts with the coin. In this case, I received the new pressed Penny Mafia coin that was designed by Amy Brennan. As soon as I saw it, the first thing that came to my mind was a tattoo shop. This just looked like a design someone may get as a tattoo. For videos that are a bit more narrative and will have quite a few different clips and video angles, I like to use these storyboard templates that I found online. Initially, I just do a very rough draft, then as the story progresses, I make adjustments before finalizing the plan. As you can tell from my drawing, I'm quite the accomplished artist. The first image that popped into my head when I was thinking about this coin and I wanted to open up our video with, as you can see here in the first block of our storyboard, is an exterior of the tattoo building with a sign above the door for the PPM Tattoo Shop. After a quick Google search, I found one that I liked, opened it up in my photo editing software, and made quick work of creating a custom marquee sign. Then fit it to the storefront image, and we were done. Now, as you can see, the walls in our house are not exactly what I think of a tattoo shop would look like inside. So I needed to create a fake wall section that I could have in the background of some of our clips. I had this long folding table that was about the right size and found this vinyl wood grain self-adhesive contact paper that I thought would work well. But as you can see, I was a bit off with my measurements, but that's okay, we'll still make it work. There were a few other items we needed to acquire for our faux tattoo shop, including the required black latex gloves, some printed sheets of tattoo flash I found online, and a prop tattoo machine. I also found these temporary tattoo stencil pages that worked with inkjet printers, but more on that a little later. Now it's my favorite part, time to start filming. I needed to have our faux walls up off the ground for the first few clips, so I propped them up on a couple of our high-top chairs here in the kitchen, and then did my best to temporarily secure them to our island. Thankfully, OSHA was nowhere in sight, but, I'm sure this would have passed inspection. Now let's watch each clip from the finished video along with the storyboard concept idea and our behind-the-scenes video. But first, I need to get into character and somehow try to convince my wife to let me give her a tattoo. Remember those temporary tattoo pages I mentioned earlier? Well, they didn't quite work out as I had hoped. Initially, I just printed out a few different design sizes on the page and hoped I could just cut them out and stick them on my wife's ankle. But as you can see in this unused video clip, the edge of the sticker is clearly visible, which I did not like. So, back to the drawing board. As I handled one of the sheets, I noticed that even after a few days, the ink had not completely dried on the page and gave me another idea. By flipping the tattoo image and reprinting it on a new sheet, I had a proper tattoo stencil. This now allowed me to transfer the ink directly onto my wife's skin. She's quite the trooper to let me do these things to her, especially since after I did it, I really wasn't sure how easily the tattoo would come off. There were a few lines of dialogue I wanted to have recorded for the tattoo artist, being played by myself. I used my Rode VideoMic Pro Plus along with a Sony digital voice recorder. I recorded each line of dialogue a few different ways just to give myself some options when adding these voice clips to the video. Welcome back. Did you decide which design you wanted? That completes all the video clips and the preliminary audio voiceovers that we needed for the film. Now it's time to try and organize the files so that we can start editing. To try and keep things in order, I renamed the video clips to match their locations on the storyboard, like page 1, scene 1, or page 2, scene 5, etc. I use an older iMac Retina 5K along with Final Cut Pro 10 to edit all the videos together. I've used this setup for quite a few years now, and honestly it's probably almost time for an upgrade, but that's a project for another time. I create a new event for this video, import all the files, and start putting them in order, trimming them, adding some transitions, sound effects, background ambient noise, and maybe even a filter to help give the video the exact look I'm going for. After I've previewed the video quite a few times just to make sure I'm happy with it, I then export it and create a quick thumbnail. Time to sit back and just let everyone enjoy all the hard work I put in to each and every video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little look at how things work here on our YouTube channel. It can be quite a bit of work sometimes, but I really do enjoy the creative process. And of course, I love hearing from all of you with each new video that I post online. So another huge thank you to everyone out there that comes and joins me each and every week to partake in a little bit of coin collecting fun. As always, enjoy the rest of your week and be sure to keep on pressing.